season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Football national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And a first down right back to the running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The receiver grabs it.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That completion makes it second and short. Quick throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
First down and 10. Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And that one is incomplete in the end zone. Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Is back out there on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throw to the running back in the front. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
And the Tar Heels looking to keep this drive rolling. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And now the handoff. Plenty space at the 20. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. This will be the 9th play on the drive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Slides the quick throw.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down after that completion. Here's a target, and it's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Extending the play now. Picks up the first and still running. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback, and a good job of using those legs.
Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming out. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic, And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And this leaves it an 8-point margin. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short completion of the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He finds the running back in the flat.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looking for some space. It's John. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
That's a lot to overcome on 3rd and very long like that. The 2nd down sack was huge and put this defense in a really good position there.
The Tigers will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. As the first down is still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff to the right side. Breaks free. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Same tailback, another carry. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They'll hand it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 8, 21-13. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up. He keeps it on the design line. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And he drops back in the gun. A fourth down completion to the running back. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Oh, what a move. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the Tar Heels are looking to keep this drive going. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Clemson offense is back out there. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let me see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Third down, it's a handoff. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. On the ground, it's John. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Pulls it in. It's Douglas. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Direct snap to the back. decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the Tar Heels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And tackled there by the defense. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Look out, room to run here. And here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. No chance to catch him there. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Nice throw caught for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Offense on the field is fourth down and 9. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. And they'll get him down that time.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football. No chance of a completion.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a 1-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Clemson offense is back out there. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Handoff heading left. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders
Blitz and a quick sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to run this one in, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on
a deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. Great move there. Finally stop at the 4. Great catch and run. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, UNC! Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. North Carolina, 32. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Ball handed off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Running through the tackle.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the offense will stay on the field. So far, they are 2 for 4 converting 4th down chances. They'll run it here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. Hands off to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Second down. We're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Watts. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. They take the lead in the final minute. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. The DB's backing off from the line now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Hit as he throws it deep. Catch made down inside the 10. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. That's it. It's official.